வணக்கம் நேர்களே, மீண்டும் ஒரு நகர்வல நிகழ்ச்சியில் உங்களை சந்திப்பதில் மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி. கனேடிய மண்ணில் நடைபெறும் தமிழ் சமூக நிகழ்வுகளின் தொகுப்போடு வாரந்தோறும் நகர்வலம் உங்களை நாடி வருகிறது. இவ்வாறும் நகர்வலத்தில் தமிழ் ஆண்டர்பிரினோரியல் நெட்வொர்க் 10 உமன் நிறுவனம் நடாத்திய முதலாவது அமர்வு இன்ஸ்பயர்ட் எம்பவர்ட் இக்னைட்டட், டொரண்டோ சொசைட்டி ஆஃப் பரதநாட்டியம் டான்சர்ஸ் ஸ்காப்ரோ ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு நிதி சேர்க்கும் முகமாக நடாத்தவிருக்கும் பிளெண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் பரதநாட்டியம் நிகழ்வு பற்றி ஊடகவியலாளர்களுடனான சந்திப்பு என்பன இடம்பெறுகின்றன. நகர்வலத்தில் முதலாவதாக மார்ச் மாதம் 5ஆம் தேதி தி எஸ்டேட் பேங்க்வெட் ஹாலில் தமிழ் என்டர்பிரினோரியல் நெட்வொர்க் 10 உமன் நிறுவனம் நடாத்திய முதலாவது நிகழ்வு இன்ஸ்பயர்ட் எம்பவர்ட் இக்னைட்டட் இடம்பெறுகிறது. சத்யா கோபிராஜும் அவரது குழுவும் இந்நிகழ்வை ஒரு வெற்றிகரமான நிகழ்வாக அமைத்திருந்தனர். மஞ்சுளா செல்வராஜ் நிகழ்வை தொகுத்து வழங்கினார். தங்களது சொந்த முயற்சியில் வெற்றிகரமாக தொழில் நிறுவனங்களை நடாத்தி வரும் 10 இளம் பெண்கள் தாங்கள் கடந்து வந்த பாதையை பார்வையாளர்களுடன் பகிர்ந்து கொண்டனர்.
And so it's very intimidating to being a woman and actually go out there and go to events and promote the female empowerment side. So there are females who came together and made that event happen. But today I'm telling you, this is phenomenal. In 1 year that the community has come together, Canada, where over 200,000 Tamils live, it's a very powerful and influential community. And you guys are sending a strong message to the world out there that the Tamil Canadian community is ready for female empowerment. So I really want to thank you for that. A little bit about Mandra. Mandra is the Lifestyle South Asian TV in English in Canada. It's online, and we focus on everything, independent commercials to events. And I want to clarify something. When we decided to become the media sponsor, I used to get a lot of congratulations messages. Oh my God, Sumu, congratulations, with 10. And I used to say, no, that's the company is owned by Satya Gobiraj. And I'll tell you why. The reason is because when we became the sponsor, this is what we do. We actually hype you up on social media until the event to bring a crowd like this. Right? So this is what we do. We promote you, we help you, and then we embrace your event. And if you see here Matt with the hat, who's running around, he's hard to miss. He's one of the very few white guys here. So
Melissa Moniz Live Your Passion என்ற தலைப்பில் உரையாற்றினார். தொடர்ந்து எஸ்தர் வில்லியம்ஸ், கீரா ரட்னம், சுபி ஷேகன் ஆகியோர் குழு விவாதத்தில் இணைந்தனர்.
I have been teaching thousands of students how to learn how to do salsa, merengue, bachata. I was teaching them how to use dance for self-expression, how to actually connect and have charisma on the dance floor, how to really come out of themselves and really be themselves through dance. And then I started asking the question, I love talking to people. There's gotta be a way to get paid to talk to people. Because it's just so much fun and it's my passion and I love it. And something always happens when I have a conversation with people because I believe in them. We evoke all these different emotions out of each other, right? I get to the core of their truth and then we create this plan and it's I want to get paid for that.
I think even before we had the chance to think for ourselves, society asked us this question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then they go about putting ideas into our heads, this is what you should do to be successful. And we end up following that without questioning it, and our parents is one of them, are one of them, and they mean well. My mom was like, right? So they mean well for us, but we end up following sometimes what we really don't have a passion for. So that's my story. I wanted to be a doctor because that was what was told to me was successful, and that's what I strive towards. Grade school, high school, university. That was my push point. The door that closed for me was after 8 years working as a research analyst at a hospital. I was laid off, and this was 2 weeks prior to me going on mat leave. here I was about to, we were about to have a baby, and actually she's right here, my daughter Liara. I told her I'll give her a shout out. She woke up early this morning, so hi baby. Yeah, I hope she becomes my manager for design concert. But so here I was, poised between two doors, deciding whether to force open the other door that closed on me or try something new. And I realized that throughout my entire life, I had something under my wings. I had taken art courses, I had taken interior decorating courses, I had taken home staging courses.
Well, I always wanted to be an artist ever since I was small. But growing up, later on, I felt that I still work full time and I teach in the evenings. But I felt that wherever you go, you have to carry it with you. So it kind of motivated me, and I felt that you have that passion inside. You just have to search for it.
I was also an artist. I was an artist all throughout high school, all the way to OAC, and I just aged myself, I think. But also the passion, though, for what I'm doing right now, which is decorating cakes, really birthed out of a very difficult place or time in my life, and I really needed something to kind of get me going. It was the hardest thing that I was going through in that year, and I just needed something to believe in again. And I feel that's when I wanted to just try something new, try to actually go into a path that I might be good at. And that's when I started experimenting with different things that I could possibly be good at. And that's when I started my first course at Michael's. It was the first thing that I tried to see if I would be any good at cake decorating. And as soon as I found that first course, it birthed a beautiful thing in this business, and that's really where my passion started to grow.
So we have some reasonable questions to go. So we want the audience to hear you guys as much as they can. So we're just going to keep it moving, okay? So the second question to you is, were you nervous in trying to start a business from passion? Kira, if you want to go first.
I wasn't nervous, only because I thought, well, if I get nervous, then I'm going to, back out again. And I did. I didn't have confidence in myself in the beginning when I was in school. So then I was like, okay, you're going to do this, you have to do this, you have to put your foot down, and, take a chance. So I took the chance, and here I am.
Perfect.
I was actually very nervous.
Mainly because I didn't have the business knowledge. I had taken sciences and yards. I had no business courses to save my life. And here I was thinking of starting a business. So I was afraid to go into it. If you ask my sisters or my family or my friends, they coined me paranoia. So I can wrap my head around every situation and tell you the negative side of it. I can tell you what can go wrong. And for me to have started something like this, for some reason, it was like Melissa said, it was a passion in me that drove me to forget all the fears and just, step forward and do what I did.
விதுசாயினி பரமானந்தன், அனுஷினி முகுந்தராஜ், லேடி பிஸ்டா ஆகியோர் பார்வையாளர்களுக்கு கலை நிகழ்ச்சியை வழங்கினர்.
Got a feeling that I'm going
கோச் அகல்யா டாக்கிங் த ரூட் லெஸ் டேக்கன் என்ற தலைப்பில் உரையாற்றினார். தொடர்ந்து விபோ கணேந்திரா, ஷர்மிலி தங்கராஜ், கோச் அகல்யா ஆகியோர் குழு விவாதத்தில் ஈடுபட்டனர்.
So it is just such an honor, and I just want to thank Satya for bringing me here. And I am on a timeline to get through my content, so I want to dive right in. And let me make sure that my clicker is working. Nope, that didn't work. Hang on, let's try something else. No, that didn't work either. With you, then you're in the right place. And he says, if I can even read it, he says here. Oh, I can't even read it. He says, here's to the crazy ones. The misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes. The ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. Can you hear me? No. Yeah. Yes? Okay, I'll just straight. They're not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify them, or vilify them. But the only thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them and say, as the crazy ones, some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world, the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. The ones who think they're crazy enough to change the world are the ones who do. And if you are crazy enough to think that you can change the world, put your hand up, because I would like to see who else is here in the room. Yeah. And that really is the first thing about entrepreneurs, is that we are crazy.
Yeah, so when I started working, like I got that first paycheck, and that's when I'm like, money talks, and I can buy stuff. Like I'm going to school, I'm like, I can buy lunch today because I have a paycheck. So at a young age, I've already had that mindset, and growing up, working all my life for school, going through my entrepreneur obstacles and everything. So that's where you're just sitting there like, money does mean a lot. Some people sit there and say, no, I can live without money. Happiness is all I need, but it's not. You need money.
Sorry guys, love and happiness don't work.
It's a factor that is put in, but money is required, regardless of what your mindset says. So it's a big thing, and I think the way you take your position on what money is how you are going to be successful. And that's how I am. I'm not that successful yet, but I'm going to be. And keeping that in my mind is what makes me drive every day into work, come here with my crippled leg, and do what I gotta do.
Thank you. Next question. So what makes your money mindset? Actually, you know what? I skipped you two. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Can somebody take me a break, please? Okay. I want to finish before I'm done. If you want to answer, please. The question is, at what point did you realize that you need to start having the money mindset?
When your passion and your dream becomes your full-time job, I think it's automatically set you would become money mindset to ensure that it becomes an income profitable.
Exactly what Manika said. I was doing this for part-time, and when I started doing this full-time, both my husband and I are both self-employed. That's when I really started having more money mindset and started thinking about what I'm earning.
Perfect. All right, next question. What makes your money mindset? So what is making you think about money? All at once.
I think everything we're talking about makes us think about money. It's our goal, our vision to get to where we all want to get to will definitely make money mindset. But again, I know we're on the topic of money mindset, but I truly believe your ideas, your dream, your vision, and the people that's what you're going to sell. You're going to sell your dream, your vision to the people who you work with, who you're selling your product bought into, and that's what is going to make you get to where you are with the money mindset. So if you want to be...
The final question, we'll do that very quickly. One advice that you would like to provide for others to have a money mindset.
I follow this all through my life, and I say, fear your success, not your failures. Because at the end of the day, if you dwell on what mistakes you've made, what did I do, what not, you're never going to get to where you want to get to. So always fear your success. Always fear that you're going to not be able to handle that powerful you when it comes down to it.
I was going to say that it's interesting to see someone with passion for philanthropy, someone for passion for food, someone for passion with culture can create an organization to give back to the community and empower these individuals in Sri Lanka to tell their story. I think that's exactly what's there. And so what these organizers wanted to know is there support in Toronto for an initiative to sell these types of books here? Would you empower these individuals further? Would you buy this book? Would you help the people back home in northern Sri Lanka? So any of the proceeds that would go, that would be obtained from the sales of these books would go back directly to Sri Lanka. So with your clappers, is that something, I know it's an informal survey, but is that something that you think they should do?
சதீஷ் வர்மா மணி மைண்ட் செட் அண்ட் பிரிங்கிங் வெல்த் இன்டு யுவர் லைஃப் என்ற தலைப்பில் உரையாற்றினார்.
I know you guys are getting to the end of the day today, so thank you so much, Satya, for giving me this opportunity to actually do this today. Because one thing that I love about 10 Women is that I think a woman's mind is the sexiest thing ever. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. Again, I can sit here and I can tell you, or I can sing to you, but I think you need to understand kind of every artist and how they became an artist. I really did not want to become an artist when I was younger. I definitely wanted to be normal and, you know, become whatever you guys talked about, the doctor, engineer, those kind of things, because that's a simple life, right? It's a road that is taken by many. So, I mean, for me, it was kind of tricky because I came to Canada when I was about 5 years old. My dad actually worked 2 jobs. We are a middle-class family. My mom was a housewife, and he was never home. And I have a sister, and a lot of the times, a lot of the attention went to her. In a good way. In a good way. So then after that point, I mean, I really got influenced by music. It took me to a place where I love to be in. And this started when I was 16. I started DJing, first Tamil, a female art DJ to actually put on a mixtape. And I actually went up to my dad and I asked him for $200 to actually put on my first mixtape. This was like 10 years ago. And I'm so happy to see DJ Cow right here actually being another female DJ. So round of applause for her. Because this is really hard. People don't know this, but this is really hard. Like, you know, I went through this, so I get it.
இறுதியாக ராதிகா சிட்சபேசன் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் அண்ட் கம்யூனிகேஷன் என்ற தலைப்பில் உரையாற்றினார்.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you feeling? So, Satya asked me to talk about confidence in using confidence and communicating. So that's why I started off with my good afternoon. How y'all doing? It really makes you want to sit there and listen to me for 20 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, love you. But it's really in knowing your audience. If my audience is going to be y'all, then I'm going to start where they're at. Or slap them all in the face and go the total opposite. And that's what the really loud welcome was. And how many of you do presentations or have to speak in public? It could be a group of 4. It could be an audience of 4,000 people. How many of you have done a presentation before? Right. And when you're doing that presentation, you want to sound like you know what you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about, first thing is to go and learn whatever it is you're going to talk about so that you can actually communicate what you have to say, knowing with that assurance that you know what you're talking about. Because when you don't know what you're saying, you can fake it until a point. So learn what you want to say, know what you want to say, and then go project it. Go scream it from the top of your lungs and own it. And when I say own it, I mean own your message, own your issue, whatever it might be, but own yourself. First, be confident in who you are. And that's a hard thing to do. Very difficult. It took me, actually, let me just stop.
To even the young professionals like Vidu, Sharadi, and Sajisha. And I guess I kind of looked at it like, what would inspire me and what could I provide to the people that are coming? So I really hope you enjoy today. Now, earlier I didn't tell you too much about 10 Women because, I kind of wanted you to see see it for yourself. But again, 10 is not to represent the number. The 10 women that we were showcasing, they're wonderful entrepreneurs, as you can see, very successful. And I want you to know that they're all from different industries, but we're not limiting to just the 10. They're the first 10. We invite all of you to join the network. And through the network, you will get empowered like this, and you will have the opportunity to empower other people. Do you want to do that? So our website is now live. I was going to show you like a quick glimpse of the website, but I can't. Please go to www.10women.ca and go to membership. Membership is free right now, and you can attend seminars like this. You can attend mini seminars, network. Yeah. Okay. So before we close up, we're being really sneaky. We have like 6 raffles at the end, so you don't leave, including a TV. So stick around, okay? I want to say thank you to some people and get them up on stage. And then we're going to do the raffle if that's okay. We still have 10 minutes. You guys okay? Yeah. Okay, great. They're helping me, but they're going to get up and come. So, Reza, as you guys saw, I know it wasn't clear up here, but from the other screens, she helped me put together the whole slideshow, arrange it. Like, she was up late. She put in a lot of input. Like we got the pictures of Radhika playing through social media. We got quotations up. So Radhika, please come up. Also, Anu and Sahana, we're on time. Like you guys go to a show and we start at 9 and you're gonna finish at 3 like we planned and have lunch on 9. They made it happen. So okay, here's another special individual who's helped me with the website. We're releasing a blog, so these 3 inspiring young professionals you saw, it's actually up on the blog. You can read more about them. And Jenny has helped me put that together. Jenny, please come up. While she's coming up, we also got, as you can see at the front entrance, there was Shalini and Najanti helping with tickets and entrance. Please come up. Najanti? Stop from the eyes after. Okay, this next special one, she was in Sri Lanka, traveling, India traveling, but she's still connected with me and calmed me down and helped me. I call her my events manager. Miru, please come up. This next one's going to be hard because she's been working all day. I don't know if she can come up. I hope she can. Kaushi, our wonderful DJ for the day. So you're not going to come up like that? Okay, thanks. Our MCs, Vinod and Manjula, amazing. Thank you.
நேர்கள் நகர்வலம் பார்த்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். ஒரு சிறிய விளம்பர இடைவேளையின் பின் நிகழ்ச்சி தொடரும்.